It's time to get ready for the spring market. If you're a buyer looking to buy a new home this spring, there are a few things you need to do before you start your search. You hear it all the time. The first tip is get pre-approved properly. A lot of times people will go online, look for these online mortgage calculators to find out what they can afford. It's a good start, but to really make sure you're pre-approved properly, you need to go to your bank or your mortgage broker to find out exactly what you can afford. The last thing you want to do is start shopping, find a house you fall in love with, and you just can't afford it. It'll make your home search a lot easier. You'll be able to find homes that are within your budget that you can afford every month. And this is definitely one of the first steps we always recommend to everybody. The other important thing is to know exactly what your wants and your needs are. Make a list of the things that would be really nice to have and make a list of things that you really must have. These are two separate things that you really need to know. If you're looking for a 4-bedroom, don't settle for a 3-bedroom. If you're looking to be on a quiet crescent, or you need a double-car garage, or you want a backyard with an in-ground pool, these are all things that they're either on your want list or on your need list. Don't compromise, so when you do start looking, you know exactly what you're looking for. You're not going to be browsing at houses that are not going to match your actual needs and not necessarily your wants. If you are a seller, there's also a few tips that you need to find out. The first thing you need to do is, if you're getting your house ready to sell, is declutter the house. Make sure it looks as beautiful as possible for your potential buyers. Increase the curb appeal, get rid of things that you don't need in the house possibly, and do the small repairs, a little bit of painting. And one of the other things that I really recommend is start packing. You're selling your house, you're going to be moving. Make sure you start packing the small little things that you might not need right now. This way it'll make your house look a lot nicer, and it'll also make your move a lot easier. The second tip as a seller is make sure you price it right. The worst thing you want to do is overprice your house, because you're going to be missing those potential buyers that would look at your house if it's priced right. The market is pretty hot right now, so it's better to price it according to what the real estate market would hold. This way you're going to attract a lot more buyers and a possibility of potentially multiple offers depending on the market in your area. The other last tip that I would say is to list it as soon as possible. Right now, we're still in the beginning of the spring market. The inventory is still quite low. So if you list right away, you put it up the right price, you're going to do the marketing, make sure a lot of people see it, you will attract a lot more buyers, because buyers right now are jumping on the listings they see as soon as they see it. So these are my tips. If you have any questions, if you'd like to go a little bit more in details with every single one of these tips, or getting a few more tips, make sure to reach out to me. You can always give me a quick call, or you can email me at jeanricher@jeanricher.com. Merci beaucoup et bonne journée.